Alright, shalom, brothers. We picked up on the idea that the elders had, because it's a good idea. Kind of show what your mind frame is, before you go out to the battlefield, so to speak. Me and the brother Yashawamba here just did a lesson, and we just kind of still fired up in the spirit. Got the brother Azataquath with me, got the brother Arya Niza with me. And basically what we were talking about is just the diversions and the bullshit, that this man, tries to put in your face that ain't got shit to do with what's really going on, man. That's right. At the end of the day, there's real shit happening, In fact, brother, get Joel chapter 3. Start from the top, and then after you read, I believe verse 3, jump down. Verse 11. Because after all that diversion that you motherfuckers are doing, talking about, the government's gonna shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah. The government gonna shut down. Man, that's all a diversion, man. Meant to divert your attention away from what's really happening, man. And what these elites are finding out, they think it's their plan to be over there in the Middle East causing all that destabilization, But really, that's the Most High's plan, Go ahead, brother.
Joel chapter 3, start from the top. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem,
yep,
I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Right, and we're in the time where the Lord is gathering Judah and Israel. Now, he gonna literally do it in those chariots, but right now he's doing it spiritually by getting us prepared, by letting us know who we are, by teaching us how to keep his commandments through the men of the Lord, by giving us the strength and the wisdom and the faith to to preach the word and be instant in season and out of season. But then he gonna literally do it, Man, I can't wait for the kingdom. We don't have to be stuck in bullshit like this, man. Go ahead, brother.
I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel.
Right, the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, which means the Lord's decision or the Lord's judgment. All right? And that's the Middle East. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Yeah, and they did. That's the situation we're in right now. We're scattered among the nations. All right, whether you be in the northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, wherever you are. Okay. Go ahead.
And they have cast lots for my people.
That's getting into something else. I mean, we can go into that, but jump down to I believe verse 9.
Verse 9. Start at verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war.
Right. See, all that diversion you doing don't matter. There's still war going on over there, man. You turn on the news and they fucking the Ivory Coast up. They trying to get this guy Gbagbo out, whatever his Hamitish name is, man. Go ahead.
Proclaim you this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords.
Right. In other words, become a nation that's ready for war. And these nations are ready for war. A lot of them have nuclear weapons. Now y'all hear these ambulances and shit like that, man. Here in America, you're gonna see a lot more of that, man. You're gonna see a lot more of that. There's gonna be a lot of shit breaking down, man. You see how panicky people get. And the thing is that the Most High keeps allowing this devil to divert attention away from really what's happening in the world. So Americans, they just living at ease, man. They don't know what it's, right now, what it's like to have that martial law in the streets, to have that situation where your government is mowing you down like in Syria or like in Libya or even in Yemen. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
Yep.
Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all you heathen.
Right, all you other nations. Go ahead.
And gather yourselves together round about. Hither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord.
What mighty ones are going to come down? That's twofold. The mighty ones are angels, and also those mighty ones of the Lord are also talking about the missiles. So the Lord himself is going to cause them things to come down, man. Ain't going to be no stopping it either. All right, go ahead.
Let the heathen be wakened.
Yep. And that's what's happening. Them other nations are like starting to be like, man, fuck America, man. You know what I'm saying?
Great Satan.
Yeah, the great Satan. And the whole world thinks, you know, this place is Satan, man. And for good reason, too. It's a demonic place, man. Look at this shit, man. Look at this bullshit. It's nothing but confusion here, man. Nothing but fucking confusion. The nigga woman, look. Look at this. Madness, man.
Trying to escape. Look at it.
You know, she riding around in a better car than you.
Right.
Shouldn't even be on the road in the first place. This place is confusion, man. Go ahead, brother.
It's probably that nigga that fucking was driving crazy at her wreck, man.
I bet. Hey, yeah. You know what? That's funny, too, because before we started recording, there was a nigga driving fucking crazy, man. You know? Weaving through everybody and shit, man. Just being wild, man. See, so while the other nations and the heathens, they waking up,
Right.
these niggas are just, they dead. They just, you know, and I bet it was that nigga that had an accident, man. I hope so. I hope he's dead too, man.
This place is gonna be the last place to get it.
That's right.
Where everybody in turmoil, then sudden destruction gonna come upon America.
You could tell the Lord is saving this place for last, man.
Hey, the scriptures say that while all hell's breaking loose around the world, that Babylon came into remembrance before the Most High. So
That's right.
while all hell's breaking loose, the Lord gonna turn and look at Babylon, you know, sitting peacefully, or they think they gonna get over what's, you know,
Yep. In fact,
financial
brother.
situation, and it's gonna go all the shit.
In fact, brother, go ahead and get Jeremiah chapter 49.
I'll just read it right here.
Okay, that's beautiful. That's the spirit.
49 and let me see what verse was that.
Could really start at like verse
I know.
10 or.
I know what you're talking about. You know what?
Just start up. Just start at a good, 9 or 10, somewhere around there.
Jeremiah 49, verse 9. If grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes?
Yep.
If these by night,
That's the Lord saying basically that, you know, like when, you know, because in Israel there was a law that if you had a vineyard, you're supposed to leave, you know, the little gleanings, you know, the little grapes that fall off the vine or whatever, for the poor of our people. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord is saying, look, I ain't leaving not one grape on your ass, man. Go ahead, brother.
if grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes?
Mm-hmm.
If these by night, they will destroy till they had enough.
Yep.
But I have made Esau bare.
Yeah, look, the Lord said, look, it ain't enough for me to take what I want, you know? It ain't enough for me to get enough grapes to make the amount of wine I want to make. I'm taking everything from your ass, man.
I just texted myself.
All right? I'm taking everything from you, man.
And he mentioned Esau.
And he mentioned Esau, which in the same breath as Babylon. That goes to show you that Babylon, America, okay, are Edomites, man. Is Esau. Go ahead, brother.
But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. And he.
Yeah, and how is he doing that? One way he's doing that through us, man. In fact, hold that real quick. He's also doing it through Esau, through the Edomites. Get what's that? Psalms chapter 60. Yep.
68.
Yeah. I think it's 64. Yeah, 64. Shall cause his tongue to fall upon him.
Yeah. Started Psalm 64, verse 7.
Yep.
But God shall shoot at them.
Yep.
With an arrow.
Yeah, who's the them? That's talking about the Illuminati, the elite. Cause who needs to be made bare? It ain't the everyday fucking cracker, man. It ain't the everyday cracker. It's these elites, man. Their plan is the thing that needs to be made manifest. You know? Go ahead.
But God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
Yeah, so you even got crackers exposing, you know, the Illuminati and so on and so forth. Hey, I'll try getting this lane behind the police officer. Go ahead, brother. You see this fucking bullshit place, man? This shit is crazy, man. Go ahead, brother.
So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
Right. So they're gonna be exposing themselves, man. A lot of these crackers, the reason why they doing that too, obviously the Lord got the spirit on them according to prophecy and His word. But a lot of them in a spirit and in their emotional state, they feel power grip. They feel the grip of power being loosened, man. So a lot of them, you know, even subconsciously they know that they as white people are in power, man. So even on a deep spiritual subconscious level, they trying to get these fucking elite Illuminati who are fucking maniacs. They trying to, because they're maniacs. You know, they put fluoride in the water. They put mercury in your vaccines. You know? You know, they do all types of maniacal shit, you know? So these other crackers are like, man, you know, I gotta stop these motherfuckers, man. They taking away my opportunity of you know what I'm saying, of rulership, of prosperity. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Brother, I got a precept.
Go ahead, bring it out. Bring it on out.
What you said about them losing the grip?
Yeah, yep.
Revelations 12 and 12.
That's beautiful.
Therefore rejoice, you heavens.
Start at verse 10, brother.
Revelation 12, starting at 10.
Start at, 9, brother.
Starting at 9.
We gotta get the basics, man.
That's right.
The first principles, as Hebrews chapter 5 say. Go ahead, brother.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world.
Right. That's referring to the so-called white man. It ain't the spiritual demon Satan didn't get kicked out of the spirit world, man. It's a bunch of fucking nonsense for you people that believe that shit. Go ahead, brother.
He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Yeah,
that's referring to that when it gets to the point of that war that's gonna happen, man, in the heavens. Go ahead. You gonna go outside for 75?
And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, the kingdom of our God, and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
Stay in this lane. Yep. Who is the accuser of the brethren? I went into it. Oh, but that goes to a different, like a different route towards Bryan Street. Go ahead, Salaki. Go ahead, brother.
Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and you that dwell in them. Oh, you know what? Actually, back up.
Yeah, and it says